Hello and welcome to this week's newscast from Power Engineering International. I'm Kelvin Ross. This week we have footage taken by a drone of the latest nuclear decommissioning work at Winfrith steam generating heavy water reactor in the UK. Dubai Electricity and Water Authority has awarded a $6 million gas turbine contract. And 6 months after 3 men were killed in a building collapse at Didcot power plant in England, an MP has called it a national scandal that their bodies have still yet to be recovered. UK nuclear decommissioning company Magnox has released footage taken by a drone of its operations at the steam generating heavy water reactor at Winfrith. The footage that you can see here shows the current state of the plant's decommissioning, which started 25 years ago and will continue until 2021. Winfrith in southwest England was established as a nuclear energy research centre in the 1950s. The steam generating heavy water reactor was the only one to be built in Britain because the technology was never subsequently adopted by any government. It was opened in 1968 and operated as a power station as well as a research facility until its closure in 1990. Since then, decommissioning work has been ongoing, with the latest phase being awarded this year to James Fisher Nuclear, which will over the next few years dismantle the reactor core. Once completed, the site will be returned to open heathland, which will make Winfrith the first site in the Nuclear Decommissioning Authority's estate to be totally cleaned up, restored and made ready for non-nuclear use. Dubai Electricity and Water Authority has awarded a $6 million gas turbine contract for the next stage of the Awea power station. The deal has been won by an undisclosed company which will test, supply and install 3 gas turbines with a total capacity of 700 megawatts. All of the turbines are scheduled to be operational in 2020. Awea Power Station has a current total capacity of 1,974 megawatts, and this will rise to 2,674 once the 3 turbines are installed. The bodies of 3 men remain unrecovered 6 months after they were killed when part of Didcot power plant collapsed. The 3 men were buried under 20,000 tonnes of rubble when the accident happened during demolition work at the decommissioned coal plant in February. The search for their bodies was halted in May because there were fears that the remaining structure of the power plant in England was too unstable and was resumed in July. MP Sarah Champion represents the families of 2 of the men, and on Tuesday, which marked the 6-month anniversary of the accident, she called it a national scandal that their bodies are still to be found. She called for the UK's Health and Safety Executive to review its procedures and regulations in regard to demolition work. A spokesman for RWE Power, which owns the plant, said that the recovery was difficult because some parts of the structure had been challenging to be removed, and it added that it understood how hard the 6-month wait had been for the families of the men. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.